This should be giving Free France a bunch more power as well. Taking all this stuff from Vichy.
All in! Attention!
Keeping a slight border between us and the Soviets right now. We will push up to it eventually, but we can be a little bit patient on that front. With the might of Honduras, we cannot possibly lose. Yeah, I saw Australia invaded Bangkok, which is good, but these guys are doing a bit of damage. How's the Navy out here? And in fact, I should probably do just generic naval repairs. You guys are fine. You guys are surprisingly okay. You could do with some repairs, but you are currently in battle. And this is the Mediterranean fleet, so it's not surprising that they're taking losses. So Somerville should be gaining a bunch of experience, and he does seem to be. He's even got... Oh no, Lone Wolf. Sorry. That's not the Wolf Pack. Can we move forwards? There's nobody here.
Ready! Keep your distance!
God damn it, you guys are taking a lot of attrition. This mod seems to have ramped up attrition quite significantly. Stop attacking.
Attention!
Your commandos, you should have acclimatization. You are fully acclimatized. Yeah, the US is in the war. The entire world, I think, is now involved. The only big difference in this is the Soviet Union's at war with us, but not Germany. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure Germany is working on it. And if Germany isn't, the Soviets are. Because they're not allied. That's how things look right now. And it is historical, so Germany will eventually do it. Now, is it equipment you're losing or manpower? Okay, it's only equipment. Oh, that I can replace. Phew boy, and I need to. Alright, let's go up the amount of equipment we're doing there, and we're going to reduce the amount of fighters, although I know that we were struggling in the sky. Although now that America's in the war, we should be a little bit better, although manpower means I'm not actually equipping new fighters. We do have a bit of a shortage. Another 6 political power, and then we can get women in the workforce.
Ready, sir!
How is my submarine fleet doing? They're still kicking on. Doing boat sinking stuff. Don't we do anything with experience yet? No. Wow, Bruce Fraser's a level 6 Admiral already. With good fleet speed while retreating, I think that affects convoys, so Fraser is really good with convoys. I just need him to get Fleet Protector. There needs to be a way of gaining experience outside of combat. Like for every convoy you protect should give you some experience. And then Cunningham is the submarines. He's still a long way away from Seawolf. There's no Admiral there. Cunningham. Retreat decision chance. You're not a retreater though, you are a fighter. You need to get some of the other upgrades. But you are level 5 now. You're the Home Isles protection. These are my training. Speaking of training, I have not checked this for a while. Just going to stick those down there. Then the recon, who are fully reconned out. And recon is another one, just doesn't get you experience. I guess the only one that you could possibly get would be the AA and maybe spotting. Though even, I don't know how you gain spotting experience. How do you gain spotting experience? Experience gained while spotting the enemy. Fair enough. Don't think I've ever seen an Admiral get that. They really need to rebalance the Admiral traits. Like, the way you gain those traits is kind of janky. And by kind of I mean, oh my gosh, what the hell are you thinking? This is so bad. Somerville's also a level 6. Nice. 6, 3, 4, 6. Fleet coordination, which in big fleets is very important. And then we've got Arthur Power, who's a level 7 in damage. Level 4. Still no experience in Ironsides. And he's my Japanese front admiral. Then we have Rawlings, the level 5, who does have Fleet Protector. Which we should absolutely upgrade. Okay, he is an excellent destroyer commander. Like a really, really good one. That Hunter Killer is huge. Can I take a look at the China and PRC focus? I can't? No, I can't. They're dead. I'd love to. Really, I would, because it means that we might have some friends. Or do what they actually did in the war and pull them out of combat and send them on a training course, so Lou said Admiral for 90 days or whatever, so spend some telephones on Navy experience and then get the starter trait. Yeah, something like that. Like, it needs to have a different system, because right now it does not work. Because there's a bunch of orders that just don't generate experience, and then there's one order which generates a ridiculous amount, which is convoy raiding. Ace pilot promoted. Gain more support. Cool. One more day. Yes! I would like women in the workplace, please. Thank you. Okay, we are about to get our border with the Soviets, and there it is.
Ready, sir! Orders! Listen up!
And it is now time for you to be positioned up here too. And now we just need to hold. Meanwhile, Izmir fights on. The Greeks are here defending Turkey. Interesting. We lost a submarine, we lost a destroyer, they lost 4 cruisers, 2 destroyers, and 6 convoys. Okay, that was just convoy raiding. This is a naval battle. No, it's not. Don't lie. So how many ships does Italy have? 40. Germany has 25. And then Vichy has 42. We have 370. So they've sunk about 30 of our ships, but we've sunk their entire navy. So the only other one that might be a threat would be Japan, who still have 170 ships or so. Ah, Turkish division has arrived. Cool. Let's go and grab you.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you are not very strong. Send you to the front line. No time to recover. Come now, come now.
Listen up.
Could you not leave that spot? Thanks. Did I manage to get my army out of Poland? What army? I deny any knowledge of there being an army in Poland.
Come on.
No, you don't currently have an order. And you absolutely should have one. Ah, the Churchill, at last!
Listen up. Attention.
I definitely want to upgrade the tank destroyer version of the Churchill. Take 24 days, and we're going to create a variant of that, and we're going to start producing those. And then my front line unit should be a lot stronger against the Germans. Because the 36 or 33 to the 41 is a massive upgrade. Land doctrine, last one. Shock and awe. Make it quick. Ooh, Batavia. I thought I was protecting you. Apparently not well enough. Alright, don't worry about those, just protect this area. 100%. That's better. Oh, I know what the problem is. You lot aren't active in that area. For that, I would need a lot more destroyers. I just don't have the destroyer capacity right now while my manpower is still so poor. It should be recovering. We have replaced the total mobilization losses. But we are going to be still mobilizing. So our mobilization should be 8%. We're currently at 2. So yes, we have a lot of manpower on the way in. We've almost recovered the manpower we were short. I don't think we were hugely short. That's primarily going to be commandos, although we are still extremely short on guns. But my economy should really be ratcheting up now. I did take that naval base. Oh, that air base. It looks like the Americans and my other allies, South Africans, are scrambling to defend this. Are these South Africans? No, these are Malaysians, aren't they? Where are you from? Yeah, you are Malaysian. Interesting. And once we've dealt with this, we just need to leave a token garrison. Leave America to deal with Vichy. Leave America and South Africa to deal with Vichy. And then I can defend everything else.
Ready.
I never want to see a man in there. And then I can start pushing up through Turkey and hopefully liberate Turkey. I think that's going to be our first objective, is going to be Turkey. For which we're really going to need mountaineers. Unfortunately, the commandos are just not the right troops for this. Unfortunately, because we're fighting in so many allied territories, I can't ever upgrade their infrastructure and stuff. Or am I playing with the infrastructure mod? Actually, I am, so yes, I could. Is Italy out of North Africa? Not quite. Close, though. Support equipment upgraded. Let's go ahead and get the ammunition upgrade. Right, you guys are going to need some air forces. So let's get these 3 assigned to you. And let's get half of you assigned to you as well. Because we're going to need a lot more fighters over there. Manpower! How are we doing for manpower from the exile government? Poland is a fair bit. France is loads. So I think I need to start getting some free French pilots over here. I think I'm also going to need to build up some air bases. Actually, don't worry about radar. We'll just upgrade the Crete radar. Oh, sorry, the Cyprus, not Crete. Crete's out of range. And is not mine either. Okay, American going in there. As soon as this tank leaves, we're attacking here. 5 days? That's a bit of a time. I'm still very low on oil. And they continue to attack into Izmir. Germany's now lost 1.2 million. I'm still only on 261. Like, we've barely lost anything. Comparative to our opponents. And we're sinking a bunch of German submarines. Oh, no you don't. Wait, German convoys off my coast? How the bloody hell have we allowed that? It's reconned. It's got a strike fleet. We have a really, 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 really bad escort efficiency right now for some reason. Oh, Copenhagen's under heavy attack and is not doing very well at defending this. And we just lost another army. Great. I didn't have time to check the results. I think that was one of my big armies as well. That was an infantry unit. Yeah, and we gained a bunch of manpower back from it too. Damn it. I could have retreated them. There's a port there. There's Denmark. That's really irritating, actually. Why would they not take off by sea? Why would they just disappear? Danish leader in exile. Any good? A caring leader. Trickster. Not particularly. Germany and Iceland have made peace. Italy and Iceland. All of the Axis powers and Iceland. Consider an invasion of Iceland. Denmark has fallen, but their subject Iceland remains free from German interference. However, we have reliable reports that suggest that Germany may be interested in Iceland as a staging ground for an invasion of Scotland. Despite our diplomats' best efforts, Iceland remains staunchly neutral in this conflict. This has led to calls for an invasion of Iceland to force their compliance. No, I'm not going to. If Germany goes after Iceland, then just surround it with ships. Germany does not have the capacity to power project in that manner. Did we get guns and stuff back from that defeat? Yeah, we did actually. Quite a few. Whether that was worth 12 divisions worth of guns and manpower, I doubt it. In fact, I think this is just natural manpower growth now. Iceland wants to join the Axis. Allies, even. Well, I guess our diplomatic stuff worked. Time to get Cromwells. It's time to get some medium armor on the field. And we are going to upgrade you. We're going to do this, the heavy tank gun carrier. And we're going to upgrade your armor. And your reliability to offset. So this is going from... $70 armor to 115. 140 piercing from 96. So hopefully this is a significant upgrade. Yeah, can I upgrade what I have already? No, not really. We do, however, have some free military factories. Let's do one more on you. Artillery, we are short on. I mean, actually, we're short on everything except for tanks. Although we're going to be short because I want to make more. Do that, and then do that. The only thing we don't really need that much more of is motorized. Okay, so we have the anti-submarine school. Oh, expanding the repair yards would be really good. Refitting speed, repair speed. So let's go and get the battleship focus. Well, the theorists bicker about air supremacy or naval supremacy. No one wants the guns, the battleship, pointing in their palace. Even if the carrier enthusiasts prove right in the end, the battleships still dominate the oceans for the years to come. Was it? Oh, yeah. I did think that the armor seemed a bit low. It's gone from 115 to 143. Okay. Well spotted.
Ready to move! Attention!
Alright, let's resume the counterattacks and take this bloody
Under
thing.
fire!
Got all the planning preparation that we could use.
Move out!
Key point bombing. Which was the last of the air doctrines. Excellent. We can still get torpedo bomber upgrade, which we probably need to. We should be able to push through North Africa soon enough.
Yes, sir.
Except for this one spot, which is proving extremely difficult. Look at that Italian unit. Crikey! 1,600 defense. You what, mate? I guess we just need to cut him off. I mean, on every other front, we're doing just fine. It's just this one spot. How did I end up at war with the Soviets? We were allied with Poland, and the Soviets declared war on Poland. Because the Germans didn't attack Poland until, like, November 1940. Possibly even later than that. Doing a remarkably good job of holding on to Izmir. What are we doing over here? Slowly but surely being pushed back. Oh, why are you attacking? Don't attack. None of those orders have been activated.
Ready, sir.
In fact, you don't even have orders. $1940 destroyers? I would love to have your Lend-Lease, America, but please don't use up all of my convoys. So what I'm going to do in the short term is I'm going to set up convoy production again. For a short time. Say 3 sets of 200. 600 more convoys. And we can upgrade the depth charge mortars. Let's do that. Points. And we should create a new destroyer. No, let's wait until we've got the new anti-sub warfare. Then we'll create the new destroyer. Is it possible to trade technology with the allies? No. But if your allies... If you're in the research group with your allies, which we are, then you will get bonuses depending on what your allies have already researched. For example, here, they've already got the anti-tank, so we're getting a 50% bonus on the AT. Because Australia, Dominion of Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, Raj, and Norway have already got it. This offensive feels all too familiar. I think the simulation yesterday did a better job of it, though. How are we doing for fighters? Alright, you lot are ready for deployment. Where would I send you? Probably to the Soviet front.
Ready.
Except for the fact he still needs to train. How are we doing for fighters? Okay, we are actually getting a fighter surplus. And they are actually attacking us here. So let's go and up these fighter wings to 200 each. What are they doing here? They're not bombing me. Oh yes they are. Alright, so we're going to need heavy fighters as well to protect against bombing raids. I think the Blitz has begun. But you can't get stuff from them in your tech tree. You can license things, so if they've researched a really good tank and added a lot of points to it, then you can get a license for it, but those tend to be quite expensive. Vichy France is sending in a lot of extra material over here. Which is fine, because it means that they're not going to be down here.